Hey, how's it going? Hey, welcome to the Randy McDonough Show, where I hear about all the cool music that belongs in your collection and cold beer that belongs in the fridge, eh? So today I'm going back to 1980, eh? Great era for music, right? Anybody who knows about music knows that's a great era, eh? So anyway, here we are. Today I'm talking about none other than Split Enz, True Colors, eh? So fantastic album, bright colors on it too, but I'll get into that later. Um, So I guess I'll get into it now. Actually, True Colors came out in 1988, and so what you'll notice is kind of spells the word ends there, right? So the band's called Split Enz, right? But it wasn't the ends for them yet. It was really, a continuation. They weren't done yet. They were done a few years later, eh? But anyway, so great album, right? And at the time, it was like a high tech album too. But first of all, you notice the colors on here, eh? They made 8 different variations of this, right? So purple, green, gold, like all these things, eh? And I guess they thought, if they make a whole bunch of different colors, it makes some extra money off some people who, think, oh, I got to get the whole collection, eh? Even though it's the same darn record inside, eh? Completely the same songs, right? So there it is. So don't get fooled, eh? If you see this and you want to buy it and you think, oh, it's another version, eh? Don't get fooled, eh? Randy told you. Remember what Randy's got drilled into your skull, tattooed on the inside of your forehead, eh? Only buy one of these, okay? All right. We'll move on from there. Okay, so anyway, continuing going outside in like I like to do, right? So it comes with the inner sleeve. It's got pictures of the band. They look very new wave. You might remember Neil Finn here from Crowded House later, eh? And a couple other dudes in the band. And there's his brother, Tim Finn, right? Who was married to the really hot chick in the Coca-Cola Kid, eh? Pretty lucky. His hair looks pretty bad, though. Reminds me of a couple of goofballs I used to know back then. But anyway, great songwriter, though. And kind of think this guy's plaid pants are pretty cool. So anyway, but whoa, keep going. Keep digging. Look at this, eh? Freaky. Laser etching. First of its kind in history, eh, when they did that. Maybe the last, too, because probably thought, why do we do it? But, I guess if you spin it at a certain angle, you get all this cool reflections and laser rainbows going on. Uh, Trying to get it so I can show you something, eh? But you see a circle and all these new wavy things, right? People were like putting crap like that in their hair too, eh? So it's got the listing. It's A&M record. It's got the listing for both sides on this track, and the other side, I guess they just wanted you to focus on the laser etching. So it's just got no name, but you'll notice maybe in the runoff that it says Split Enz in there. Trying to get it so I can show you, eh? You'll have to take my word for it, eh? All right, pretty cool. So I'm starting to psychedelicize myself out by just staring at that. Eh? I couldn't even stop. Maybe that was part of the idea too. You just get hypnotized, right? Keep looking at it, going around and around, and keep playing all night long, and then you wear it out, and then you got to buy another version. So more good marketing from these records industry type guys, eh? Then you probably need a little more of that, right? So anyway, yeah. So songwriters Neil Finn, Tim Finn. Neil joined the band, I think, around this time. They really started writing anyway. Tim Finn, main guy, vocals. Neil Finn, guitar. Eddie Rayner, Noel Crombie, Malcolm Green, Nigel Grigg. So great lineup. And A&M, like I said. And these guys are actually New Zealanders, eh? So like Steinlager beer, right? Comes from New Zealand. So does Split Enz, eh? They're not Australian. Everybody thought they were Australian, eh? Like throwing shrimps on the Barbie. But, in New Zealand, they throw sheep on the Barbie, right? There's more sheep than people there, I think. So anyway, that's how it goes. So, but the main thing here, the music is fantastic, eh? Like, just amazing. There's not a bad song on this album, eh? Guaranteed. Randy guaranteed for that. You're gonna love every single song on here, geez, there's like 11 songs on the album and fantastic. So that's what I can say. Tried playing it backwards. I thought with laser etching there might be some space age message in there, because but I think that's just it. Like it was about lasers back in like that 1980 era. Star Wars was still super strong, and I think it was like Luke Skywalker getting chased by Darth fucking Vader, eh? Han Solo kicking in there to save the day. But a lot of lasers going on, so they had that whole laser thing going on. So again, if you can get the vinyl, do the laser thing. I never saw these guys live, sober at least, so I can't really count it. Maybe I can. But yeah, let's dig into a little song here. I Got You, which you'll all remember. It was a huge hit in Canada, and the UK a little bit, and a bit in the States too. So here we go.
I got you, that's all I want. I will forget, that's a whole lot. I don't go out, but now that you're in, sometimes we shout, but that's no problem. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, tell that I'm not lying. Look at you, you're a pageant. You're everything that I've imagined. Something's wrong, I feel uneasy. Reassure me, tell me you're not teasing. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, tell that I'm not lying.
Okay, so great sample, And then if you're feeling romantic or you feel like a ballad, like you're in Stairway to Heaven mode or something, but you don't really want to listen to Zeppelin, Here's another couple of songs that are there's some good, nice ballads in there, I think let me find one for you, We'll get right to it, So, nice opening piano, So if you're missing somebody or whatever, or you don't care, listen to this, Either way, it's good.
I fall apart when you're around. When you're here, I'm nowhere. I can't pretend that I'm not down. I show it, I know it. I've been a fool more than once, more than twice. I'm gonna move to a new town where the people are nice. I hope I never have to sigh again. I hope I hope.
Okay, so you get an idea, So feel like chilling, but most of the album very upbeat, right? So very upbeat album. So just a couple of quick samples because I know I'm going to be getting an email from A&E or somebody saying, "Hey, all right, if you make any money off this, we got it." So yeah, that'll be a cold day, you know where when that happens, So anyway, yeah, great record. Make sure you'd only buy one of them. It's the same thing, So just like Led Zeppelin did with In Through the Outdoor, there was like 8 versions of that. They did the same thing here, 8 versions of this. So be careful out there. And another warning from Randy, if you're going out to a booze cruise, be careful, because for me it became a bruise cruise. On my way home, I fell on some wrought iron fence on one of the old Victorian homes around here. I got a mark in the morning. What the hell happened here, So I got to send a shout out to my friend Michelle for helping me survive that, So everybody be careful when you're partying, especially on Canada Day is coming up soon, 149th birthday of Canada, So make sure you go out and buy some Canadian beer and drink a lot, and maybe buy Split Enz in honor of New Zealanders. I guess they're part of the Commonwealth anyway. All right, I'm out of here. Rate, subscribe, comment. Look forward to hearing from you, Bye.